So now we are back with our getCover function. As you can see, before any of the values populated from a database, we have also placed this any radio button, and we did not apply this getSticky function to it, and this is why we couldn't actually have the any button selected when a page first loads. So if we copy the getSticky function from the loop, and before the closing input tag, we place another double quote and semicolon, 2 lines, echo and double quote. Now if we paste our getSticky function, we still keep the case as for search cover, and the values we're going to be passing, the first one will be 0 because it's search cover 0 and the value of it is 0. And then we want the fourth parameter, which was optional, but it's used for this fourth case, to be 1 or anything else. The most important thing here is to make sure that this fourth value exists. So you can put absolutely anything. You can put string, you can put number or whatever. I'm just gonna simply put 1 here. And now this will force our getSticky function. As you may remember, we're checking first whether the parameter has been set through the URL and its value equals to the value parameter sent to the function. Then we make it checked. Otherwise, if initial, which is the fourth parameter, doesn't equal blank, which means if we have any value there, then simply display apply checked to this field as well. Okay, so now if we saved everything, we go back to our page. Let's remove all of the gets from the URL, hit enter. You can see that any is selected by default now. And if we checked anything, select some values from the drop-down menus, click on search now again, you can see any has been passed to the URL as search cover equals 0, and it still remains selected. So that's everything in this chapter. Next chapter will be dedicated to actually populate information from a database and display them as a result in a table underneath. But before we do this, I can still see that we're missing some formatting here, and this is because we still didn't apply the class. We still didn't actually add the class to this table. So if we go back to the Dreamweaver and our index.php and look at our table tag, we need to apply class table search. If we save it now, go back to our browser, refresh, you can see the formatting is much better now. So let's move to the next chapter and start populating all these records from a database.